Guys, NMrUUG I believe is in the bathroom real quick, so we're just gonna start intros here without him. Deadwing on horizontal spawns. Yikes! As I said just before we hopped into the game, Lings420, Lord Mudbutt, and eOnZerG, we have not forgotten about you. I'm sorry we haven't had a chance to update you to the overlay just yet, as we've been focused on the game at hand. But
yeah, I'm back by the way.
Oh, perfect timing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the semifinals, the B finals. The winner of this fights against Life in the grand finals. The loser will fight against JYP next in the third, fourth place match. One more best of 5 and one best of 7 to completely wrap up the day. It's actually been a pretty awesome tournament, and I have to thank every player who took place, even those who didn't make it to today. But bottom left corner of the map from Rockets, representing that sponsor well, the blue Zerg player Hyun.
And in the bottom right of Deadwing, we've got our red Zerg player playing for Incredible Miracle. It is Byul. And well, didn't you say the patch was live?
I thought it was. They said 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and it is currently 11:15 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So maybe it was delayed or something.
Well, yeah, because we do have horizontal spawns on Deadwing, something that was gonna be disabled because of, you know, how you can abuse the terrain.
Yeah, the middle part here is just, there's Terran versus Protoss. I think it's probably the worst on this one.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, and even like tank pushes from Terran versus Zerg as well. Yeah, it's kind of tricky. So they are going to be sorting that out. But anyway, we have both players going for the 15 hatch, and Hyun going for a very quick gas, like 16 gas, 16 pool. So kind of greedy, but it is a big map, so can't really blame him for going for that. Byul though, kind of going for the same thing, so yeah, interesting there.
I really wish I had seen which Twitch user. I think it was Mech TV. I could be wrong, but they had this awesome. I guess we call it awesome Hyun with Hyun Byul-leavable. Of course, I spelled that wrong in Twitch chat. Yeah. Because it's Hyun believable normally, right? But Hyun Byul leavable. I don't know. I think it was Mech TV. Sorry if I'm quoting the wrong person here, but that was a pretty clever connection there, my friend. But yeah, Deadwing. I guess to explain it real quick, I think we've actually all had a good chance to see this map at some point, real quick, guys. But the thing that I've always found most interesting is third base locations on most matchups are affected by the fact that this ledge is very vulnerable, very susceptible. This is one of those maps where I don't think it's going to come to matter, or matchups, because Roaches don't have the range to shoot Hydras will, but the Roaches don't have the range to harass the mineral lines. We're not going to see someone driven off of their third base quickly, and unless you knock down the rocks, this base is actually just one big funnel that you can protect at the top end. So we might actually get a first three base scenario here, without the crazy aggression.
Yeah, and well, we did have two quick, or like both players went for quick gases, so we could see like some sort of Ling Bane play. We might also not see that, but we'll see. But yeah, I agree. I mean, Deadwing generally I think a pretty good meta map, but in these positions maybe not so much. So I mean, wouldn't be surprised to see them. Yeah, there's the Baning Nest. Not real too fast. Surprising. Let's see. Byul is still mining gas though, but he's not spending his gas at all.
Oh, Hyun is going to try and deny one of the links out of the base. We'll see the Bailey Nest though, however. This is kind of where I think if Hyun dedicated a little more to denying the scout, this could work out really well for him. Not to take anything against him, you know, he's a magnificent player, but just as an example, guys, something cool that I really love that TLO does, you know, 2 Lings on hold position with a drone, or the Queen in that instance, completely keeps Lings from scouting. And while it's not the end of the world that he saw the Bailey Nest, this is a big tell. Suddenly now Byul knows, okay, it's not going to be a quick third base for Hyun. You know, he's not going passively to Roaches. He's not playing gasless. He's actually going to start setting up the wall here. I like this.
Yeah, this is interesting because Byul also took a really quick gas, but he hasn't really used his gas for anything. He's just going to opt to be defensive without using his gas for anything. He's just going to wall off with the spine. Should be making another Evo. There we go.
Yeah, I like this.
Actually, repositioning. What's he doing with that? Okay, so he wants to be able to make a second wall, so he pulls the spine back. Not sure if he should have done that though.
Oh, the Banelings might hit a little too early. Already. Oh, he doesn't even need the Banelings here. He gets right on through on top of the Queens. These Banelings scores can go off on the spine collar, might be a little effective. Splash damage force hitting both the Queens. There's no transfuses in Hyun.
Wow.
NMrUUG, what did I tell you before we got into the series? He's the Roach King, but he's no stranger to Zerglings.
Yeah, man, he just whacks out.
There's 8 Roaches on the way, but I don't.
This is what he did in last game as well, and yeah, this is
I don't think
Roaches might be able to hold on, but
only if they fight in chokes. I mean, as we see with the full surround, Zerg can do some very good damage to roaches. I try to focus fire them down. Yeah, but now all these things are so low. These drones are all gonna get like one shot. Another Bailey gonna connect. Oh, he misses.
Wow. Yeah, that's gonna be it. GG.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hyun will advance from the semifinals B to go fight against Life in the finals. A best of 7 ZVZ. But we'll cleanse your palate first because we're gonna have a PvZ 3rd place, 4th place match first with JYP versus Byul.